Dear Santa, Shalom. I'm Rachel. Rachel the Jew. You've been owed this letter for a decade or two, or maybe a few. I'm turning in a really late assignment from first grade. I plead with you to read it. Attention must be paid. Let me start by apologizing for calling you lecherous. It's the dudes who impersonate you who are treacherous. Opportunists who wait for the winter cold snap, to dress up in red and bounce kids on their lap, to revel in the anonymity found in fake beards. Quite frankly, it's sketchy, disturbing, and weird. But I'm giving you, real Santa, the benefit of the doubt. I'm turning to you on account of your clout. I'm giving you credit where credit is due. I'm guessing you don't believe in me any more than I believe in you. But the fact is, you've captured the collective imagination of an overwhelming percentage of this troubled nation. You may recall me from back in the day. I caused quite a Yuletide stir in my own way. I, like you, can sometimes captivate. Remember the scandal of candles, Hanukkah-gate? I was born a forlorn Hebrew child in San Luis Obispo, the wilds of exile, sacred land pillaged from the Chumash tribe. The whole place was steeped in a colonized vibe. The Jews in my school were few and far between. There was Kimberly, David, me, and Helene. So I'm in first grade, and it's that time of the year, time to sing Christmas carols and sharing good cheer. My teacher throws us Jews a bone by bringing up Hanukkah. She hoped to spend like a minute or two and then get on with it. She asks, how many days is Hanukkah? And Kim answers, 8. And it's right around now that I start to get irate. I raise up my hand with a heart full of fire. Then I turn to Kim and I call her a liar. I declare that Hanukkah is only 5 days. The 3 Jew kids turn to stare at me, amazed. The other candy cane suckers couldn't care less. But this was obviously causing me great distress. I continued to rant about Kim's dirty lies. I marched home after school, unsure what to surmise. Then Santa gets this. Here's the biggest surprise. I walked in the door and explained the situation. My mother replied with the strangest confirmation. She says, honey, I told you it was only 5 days, because who needs 8? Isn't 5 enough? I need more on my plate? My eyes traveled over to the half-filled menorah. My mom said, be grateful for 5, kind of horror. Why did my mother tell me this lie? Why was 8 days more distasteful than 5? The best I can guess, it was her personal Shakai. Shakai, a sacred name in Hebrew, translating it as tough. But one aspect of its meaning is to say, enough. It's the power of boundaries, definition, separation. It's an aspect that tempers the constant onslaught of creation. My beloved mother put her foot down right there. Shakai! 5 days was enough. What did she care? Already estranged from all the prissy little Christians, then even those very few Jews kept their distance. Who could I trust? Who could I believe? It made me question everything and prepared me to leave. I felt like an outsider, which helped me understand, hallelujah, everything unfolds perfectly as planned, because I am the otherest other I know. An outcast, a strange ranger, a true blue weirdo, a super Jew who's constantly disrupting the status quo, a superwoman turned on by the divine holy, ho, 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 a super mystic with failings and foibles galore, a super nerd sybarite who always wants more. Santa, I'm writing on behalf of all the lovers on this planet. We have reached our collective Shakai. We can't stand it. Enough is enough, and the hate has to stop. Enough of the hunting of black men by cops. Enough of the murderous, greedy politicians. Enough of their hateful and dangerous decisions. Enough of the hacking of rabbis with axes. Enough of the bombs and the tear gas and taxes. Enough of the hate and the blood and the fear. Enough of the hopelessness. Enough of the tears. It's time to start dancing. It's time to let go. It's time to stem the tide of hate and let love flow. You don't have to massacre all the evil racist bastard assholes, just take them all back with you to the North Pole. So Santa, that's my letter. I'm hoping you get it. It's a huge risk for a Jew, so don't let me regret it. Let's practice radical honesty. No more BS. Go Stonehenge. Go Valhalla. Go old school. We need this. We all know your Norse deity of note known as Odin. Why should speaking your true identity be verboten? You're a real OG and your soul belongs to Solstice. Call forth all the spiritual big guns to hold this. On Freya, on Freya, on Fulla, on Bridget, on Loxby, on Durga, on Kuan Yin. Get with it. On Esther, on Pele, and come on, Yamanya. You know you can do it. You know that you wanna. Hand over the keys to the kingdom to the goddess. It's time for the sacred feminine to rise. Well, we got this. The answer is love. An end to the violence. Leave hate in the past. Let all rage be silenced. I'm trusting you, brother. I'm no kind of cynic. To be honest, your whole style, it's downright rabbinic. We've got lots in common, my friend, you and I. Happy Hanukkah to all, and to all